Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, not surprised at all. So is that one, maybe two? Just the Twitter killed him. If not for Twitter, he's probably about 85%. At least 80%. So people were upset with with his views on Twitter and the hatred and everything else. We'll see what happens next year. I think if he tames things down and stays off social media, I think he's in, even though he doesn't want to be. If he keeps going on, I think he's off.
Well, he's requested to be taken off the ballot. Is there any precedent for anybody doing that? And what has the Hall done in those situations?
No, he can't be taken off. I remember Jack Morris getting upset at one point. I want to say Burt Blyleven might have too. So yeah, you can't be taken off the ballot. You can vote for whoever you want. That means eligible to be on the 10th year. Maybe some guys will vote for him now just to spite him. So yeah, he cannot take himself off the ballot.
I'm curious as to whether or not, and I don't know if you made your ballot public. I didn't get a chance to look. Did you vote for him?
I did. I don't like what he says at all. But my line is he wasn't doing this as a player. If he's doing this as a player, he would have divided the clubhouse and been, almost like the clubhouse cancer, and he would not have got my vote. But it's almost he's a different career now. It's nothing to do with his playing career. So I did vote for him for that reason.
Would you have? I know there were a number of voters that wanted to take back their vote for him after the end of the year deadline. Were you one of those voters that would have liked to have taken your vote back? Would that have been the straw that broke the camel's back for you?
No, it wouldn't have, Jason. I think just one voter asked for that. He got blown up proportion. Just one voter asked. When he was almost it seemed like he was in support of the insurrection there. But no, I would not have asked for my vote out.
Does this bring about a fair question about whether we've reached sort of a shifting point with the Hall of Fame when it comes to the character issue? Is Schilling sort of the new case study for that? And what does it mean for players going forward in terms of how they're going to have to monitor their behavior if they're going to wind up getting in? Or is it strictly because it's a political issue and it's so highly emotional and charged that has something to do with it?
Yeah, I think it's a kind of a combination of the politics, the hatred on the Twitter, almost inviting conflict, that sort of thing. So I don't think anything needs to change. Hey, Omar Vizquel lost votes too when the allegations from his ex-wife that he abused her, physically abused her. So he lost votes that way too. We also obviously have the steroid guys. So it's almost like different classifications. With Omar Vizquel, do people penalize him because of the allegations from the ex-wife? It's after he got done playing. So it's almost a lot of gray lines.
Are you surprised that nobody got in?
No, I'm not. I thought Schilling had the only chance, and I think people were so upset with Schilling. You realized he wasn't going to get it. So no, it was too big of a climb for Clemens and Bonds. I thought they'd have a little bit more of a bump. Yeah, they didn't. They pretty much flatlined at 61%. Not looking good for them next year. But no, I couldn't expect anyone to get in once it looked like Schilling had no chance.
Bob Nightengale gets the last word tonight on Up Late with Jason Page, senior MLB writer, does a great job with USA Today. Bob, I always appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Sure, my pleasure. Take care, Jason.